Hello everyone, welcome into my channel. So this is the measurement we have. Our waist is 32 plus 18 inches. We have 50, and our hip we have 54. So we divide it by 4, we have 13.5, and we divide by 4, we have 12.5. So we add 2 inches for our sewing allowance, we have 14.5, and we add 2 inches for our sewing allowance, we have 15.5. okay, now this 18 inches we have here, is the number of pleats, okay, because we are going to have pleats in the trousers, so that is why we added 18 inches to give us room allowance for our pleats. And our trouser length is 45 minus 2 inches. This 2 inches is for the band, we have 43 inches, so we are going to cut our trouser length to be 43 inches, and we are going to make use of the highest measurement. So our highest measurement here is 15.5 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and fold my fabric with 15.5 inches. Using the highest measurement, which is 15.5 inches. So I folded it into 2, and the length is 43 inches. So I'm going to be making use of my full length, okay. So I'll go ahead and cut this out. So this is what we have when we cut it out. So I went ahead to fold another fabric again. So you fold it into 2, and then you place this your fabric on it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly do so. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe. So I'll go ahead and cut it out. So by the time you open it up, this is what you have for one pair of your leg, and you can see that it's actually very wide. This is more than 120 inches, okay. So this is about 54 inches, okay, just what we got for our hip measurement before we divided it by 4. So this is what we have now. So I'm going to go ahead and fold it. So we have this into 2 places, okay. So we have that into 2 places. This is the first piece and this is the second piece. So we are going to set that aside. So the next thing we have to do now is to cut out our band. Okay, so the band is 4 inches. By the time we fold it, we have 2 inches. So I have 3.5 inches for my band. So by the time I'm done, I have about 1.5 or 2 inches. And of course, I made use of the exact waist measurement, which is 36 inches plus 2 inches for our sewing allowance. Okay, so I made use of the exact inches for the band. So we are going to set this aside, and I'm going to show you guys what next you have to do. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click on that button. So we're going to mark 3 inches by 11 inches, okay. And we did it at this open side, so we'll close this part. So you go ahead and draw your curve. So this is what you have your curve this way. So you connect it like this, just draw a slant line just to give it that shape up to your trouser length, okay. So this is what we have. This is your flap measurement. Just connect this line all the way down just to give it that trouser length. So I'll go ahead and cut it out. So this is our flap, and what we did was we just connected this all the way down, okay. So this is what you're going to have. So you can see you're already getting the shape of your palazzo trousers already. So we'll go ahead. Now what you have to do is to determine how many inches you want your pleat to be. Okay, so determine how many inches you want your pleat to be, and note that whatever you start with is what you are going to end it with. So you leave about 3 inches before you start your pleat. So note that whatever you start with is what you are going to end up with. So what we are going to do, this is just what we want to achieve, like this. So you determine how many inches you want it to be, like this. I hope you guys can see the shape already. So for it to be easy for you, I'm going to go ahead and stitch it all the way down. Okay, so this is what you want to achieve. So you can determine where you want your pleat to get up to. So yours could be 15 inches. You could make it down to the length. You could just determine where you want it to be, but note that it must be after your flap measurement. So this is what we'll do. So I'll just go ahead and keep pleating it and use my sewing machine to hold it down. So guys, you can see the pleat. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe. But for me, you can just continue it all the way to your trouser length. It depends. But for me, I'm going to stop at about 15 inches. So what I want to achieve is I want the upper part to be pleated and the lower side should be my full palazzo. But if you want yours to be pleated this way, you just do the same all the way down. And if you want to do like my method, you can just stop somewhere around the flap measurement. So this is very easy. So but when you are pleating, make sure that your waist measurement must be equal to what you have for your waist measurement. So always take note of that. So when I'm done with this, I'm going to go ahead and do the same for the second piece and show you guys what next you have to do. So guys, this is what we have. We have our pleat all the way down. You guys can see our pleat all the way down. This is for the first piece. And of course, for the second piece, we also have our pleat all the way down. So the next thing you have to do now is to join the flaps together. So I'm going to go ahead and join this flap together and connect my trousers all the way down. So when I'm done, I'll show you guys what next you have to do. See what we have. We have our pleats all the way down. So the next thing we are going to do now is this is our band. So we are going to go ahead. You can see that when you are pleating, make sure that this part is equal to your waist measurement. So we'll go ahead and fix in our band. If you want to make use of a band, you can fix in elastic or just make your band firm. So by the time you fix in your band, so this is what you are going to have. So thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. You can just you can just fold it. If you don't want to make use of a band, you can top stitch it or you just fix in your band. So thanks for watching this video.